Guys, it's me and it's my first YouTube channel. So this whole of the YouTube channel, the content will be only based on information technology. What is information technology? Internet, Windows Explorer, and so many hashtags. So let's start with it. Let's start my journey. So the first chapter here is, it's my new book, of course, Introduction to Internet. We use internet, even we have internet in our mobile. Now the net you have on, the mobile data you have on, just to see my YouTube channel. And to see my YouTube channel, this is also an internet. Thumb one. Introduction to Internet, the main chapter. Important chapter, I can say, because we use internet in our day-to-day life. We need internet to contact with all our friends, relatives, etc, etc, etc. So let's start the first line. Today almost every person is directly or indirectly affected by internet. Almost every person is directly or indirectly is affected by internet. Correct. Now it's all the hash things. The main and the important is actually what is internet. Why should we use internet? Why the name internet? Who developed internet? History of internet. Because the thing we use in our everyday life, we must know the background of it, from where it has came. Similarly here, what is internet? Let's go through it. The internet is an interconnection between several computers of different types belonging to various networks all over the world. It is a global network of networks. It is the interconnection between several computers. Now, can you say how many computers are there in a locality? We can't say. How many computers is there all around in India? I can't say. And in the world, so I can say nobody can say, because every then and how person has an internet in their home. So now this internet helps us to develop an interconnection between several computers of different types belonging to various networks all over the world. With this internet, we can also have a connection of our phone, and we can connect our personal computer to our mobile phone. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about the internet, of course, and also various concepts related to it. We know what is internet. If anyone tells us today, I'm going to teach you about internet, I will say, hello, I know very well about internet. But we must have some knowledge regarding the basic form of internet. Why should we use it? What is the main theme regarding the use of internet? So now, history of internet. In 1969, the Department of Defense of the United States of America, here comes the Army, developed a network called the Advanced Research Project Agency Network, ARPANET. It was started with one computer in California and 3 in Utah. So here in 1969, the Department of the Defense of the United States of America developed a network called the Advanced Research Project Agency Network. So first in 1969, if anyone tells when was internet first started, we will say it's 1969. The Department of Defense, the DoD of United States of America, developed a network, Advanced Research. The name of the network, Advanced Research Project Agency Network, ARPANET. It was started with one computer in California. Means the interconnection, there was many computers, but it was started first with one computer in California and 3 in Utah as a place in America. Let's change the page. First here. Now later, the military allowed the universities to join the network for sharing the hardware and the software resources. The network grew bigger and gave birth to the present day internet. Now what happened is that the military allowed the universities to join, and as wise First, it was started with one computer in California and the other computer in Utah, and the three computers in Utah. Now, after what happened is that the military agreed that the university should also join the network, must also join this network for sharing the hardware and the software resources. And the network grew bigger, and slowly this network from universities it went to the cities, cities to towns, from towns to cities, cities to countries, actually I'm a bit, towns to cities, cities to states, states to countries, countries to world to the whole over earth. The whole over earth is connected with this point of internet. A technical viewpoint. Now we must have a technical viewpoint regarding this internet. You already know that the internet is a network of 10,000 of computers network. Every network and every computer in a network exchanges information according to certain rules called protocols. So now every computer exchanges information. Two computers, suppose there are two computers I keep, one is computer A, computer B. So these two computers, suppose there are some of the pictures or some of the videos in computer A, and I want to take this video to computer B. So what will happen is that with this protocol, now suppose we forget about computers, we take two mobiles. Very easy example, suppose WhatsApp. So here in WhatsApp I want to give one of the funny picture I saw of anyone. I want to send it to another mobile. So now what will happen is that it will be done with the help of protocol. Can we ever see these two computers, suppose you and your mother? Okay, these two mobiles are connected with a telephone rod, a telephone knob, or anything we can say, any wire it is connected? No, it is just transformed with the help of, we can say, satellites, or with many other things we'll go through in this chapter. But first important thing is that this transformation means this transfer from one computer to another is just conducted with protocol. Now what is actually protocols? These protocols are the set of rules that the computers use for transmitting data, means from sharing data from one computer to another computer. Two computers working with different operating systems can communicate because they share a common protocol. Now, two computers working with different operating systems, there are many operating systems, then communicate because they share a common protocol. The two protocols that commonly used for working on the internet are very, very important. As we have underlined it as internet protocol and a transmission protocol. We have almost heard this term like TCP/IP. You will often see this mentioned as TCP/IP when references are made to the software needed to establish an internet connection. On the internet, most computer networks are connected directly to the internet. However, some network computers cannot have direct connection. Such computers are turned into connect to other networks through channels. So here it's a picture given here. Let me explain this to you in a very clear manner. You have heard about nodes, and you have heard about a server. Computers in a server. There is a main computer. Here is that main computer. This is that main computer, and these are all the nodes here. So now what has happened here is that